Okay, so it's October 22nd. This is my aeroponic grow tower greenhouse that we set up this spring. Had the greenhouse for a while. It was soil based. It was covered with clear plastic. Now it's polycarbonate, and we took out all the depleted soil and just did grow towers. So yeah, this is kind of the remnant of the summer. I took a few layers off because it had some other plants in it. So there's just some tomato plants left, but look at this jungle. We tied it all up. It doesn't even fit in a frame here. There we go. So you see the towers to the left and right, and everything in the middle is just kind of like one short stubby tower with maybe 4 or 5 layers and several tomato plants. They're still doing so well, end of October, and I still have tons of yellow cherry tomatoes. They're ripening more slowly now, but they're still super sweet, super yummy. Look at that. Not focusing very well. There's a really ripe one. Yeah. Still lots and lots of sweet, yummy cherry tomatoes on here. All in there. Yeah, so tomatoes do amazingly well in towers, I have to say. You just have to kind of tie them up because you can grow like so many plants out of one tower, but then they have to have somewhere to go. So you kind of need some kind of supporting structure. With this geodesic dome greenhouse, we're lucky that the frame is just super strong. We just hung strings and started winding the plants around it, and then we stopped bothering, so they kind of turned into this jungle about it. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, here's some of the kind of 1/2 to 3/4 grown lettuces. They're still growing quite nicely. This one is about a month since we've planted it. Obviously things aren't growing as fast as they used to, but they still are. There's some broccoli plants, not broccoli, cauliflower, which are obviously going to take a while. And there's some Asian greens, lettuce, cilantro. We'll see how that one goes over the next month. And then that one still has some remnants from the summer and a few newer lettuces, so there's some decent sized cauliflowers here. I did get quite a few bugs in here in the summer, so the cauliflower leaves have quite a few holes, but the cauliflowers themselves are looking just great. Oh, look at this. And then we scrubbed a few towers from the summer and just getting them ready. I'm moving a few of them into my basement, and then we're gonna plant 1 or 2 more just out here and see how it does over the winter with the more cold hardy crops.